project has been ongoing for a number of years now. I started about 5 years ago with our first bid to Heritage Lottery Fund. We recognise that New Bolsover is a fantastic heritage asset, listed Grade 2, built in 1891 by the Colliery Company as one of the first colliery villages to be built on the Garden City principles. The vision for this project, which is encapsulated in the Heritage Lottery Fund bid, is that we want to create a thriving community with aspirations where people choose to live for its natural beauty, its heritage, open spaces and great housing conditions, and a community that's really engaged and leaving a lasting legacy for New Bolsover.
Over the 2.5 years, the scope of the project is immense. We are re-roofing, we're repointing chimneys, we're repointing the buildings and replacing some of the defective brickwork. We're replacing and in some cases repairing the stone surrounds around the windows. All the windows are being replaced. I think there's approximately 16 or 1700 windows in total. We've already started with the local community. Upon our engagement, we started by having meetings with the team, which involved Bolsover District Council, HLF, and also the new community group. So they're representatives of the tenants. So every fortnight for the last, I would say, 2-3 months, we've had regular meetings to make sure we get everything right and we fulfil our promises.
CVP have been involved right from the inception of the project. We were brought on board to be the community arm of the project. What we did was, we did quite a lengthy consultation with all the local people to find out what this project meant to them and what their hopes and aspirations were for the project. The project's not just about building houses, although obviously that's a very big part of it. It's also a sustainability project as well. It's all about moving into the future, changing people's lives for the better.
Since our inception, our role or our goal has been to try and get the community spirit going. The activity plan is based on getting as many people involved as possible. So with the lead that CVP gave and pulling together all the different areas of the community that are involved, we can work on things like the heritage of the buildings, the genealogy. We can work on everything that's happened in the past, plus we can work on going forward into the future.
Probably midway through 2016 we started to talk about procurement and we had discussions about how the main contract works were going to be procured, how we were going to find a main contractor, how the tender process was going to work. So we approached Efficiency East Midlands and asked if they'd be interested in putting together a new framework for heritage works. They were interested and that got the ball rolling.
The project for us is of national significance. It's the estate is one of the best examples of good quality colliery housing. We've been involved for quite a few years since the original idea came about, and it's actually been good that it's taken quite a while for us to get to the stage. It's allowed the community to get more involved, so we have the Friends of New Bolsover playing a leading role in the project, and other parties have got more energy and better communication. So it really does feel to us in Heritage Lottery that there's a wide group of stakeholders all wanting to make this thing happen.
If I had to describe this project in one word, it would be teamwork.
I think the word that I'd use to describe the project is unifying.
Heritage.
Exciting.
Optimism.
If I had to describe this project in one word, it would be transformational.